I think this was kind of the last one, but let's have a look at the text chat log. Well, Tish, you don't want to read it yourself, Tish? Or you don't have a microphone or a cam?
Okay, so
Right,
I see more
she's
questions
saying,
coming in.
yeah,
Let me
I'm going to
write.
read it
Sorry.
for her. I think I have a scrolling problem. I have to hold the mouse. She says, thank you, David. I would also like to invite I'd also like to invite everyone here to attend the augmented reality event on June 2nd and 3rd in California. And she's giving a link for the very interesting schedule of the event. Looks like a very interesting thing. I'm certainly going to attend. She doesn't have a microphone. She's in a noisy environment. It's not yet party time in New York, Tish, is it? Anyway, noisy
Okay,
environment can be
so
somewhere else.
I saw another question that I want to read out loud. Is Singularity University willing to assist college transhumanist organizations? Um, that is coming from nickname Model Cadet. Um, you are welcome to refer to another organization with regards to this opportunity, which is Humanity Plus. Humanity Plus is the new name of the World Transhumanist Organization, and certainly it will welcome your contact in order to see how your initiative can gain visibility. There is also a question um, from Randall. What is more important to Singularity University? Supporting the right students, even if full scholarships are needed, or reaching a certain level of funding through tuition? Um, this is a very specific financial question regarding the structure of how Singularity University finances itself. Singularity University is a non-profit 501c3 organization, and it receives the support of its sponsors. So certainly the level of scholarships that it can extend depends on the level of sponsorships of corporate donors. During these years of financial crisis, um, there have been some corporate donors, potential donors, who have not been able and complete their desired level of support for Singularity University. We certainly hope that this can change and quickly. Um, to answer your question, it is important to maximize the quality of the students. We also want to reach out to geographical areas that are historically less well served in high quality educational opportunities. So for example, during the graduate studies program 2010, several scholarships have been given for to applicants from Africa and South America. And some of the students, like the excellent Italian candidates, have been very candidly told that if they need financial support, they should actually show their leadership and entrepreneurial skills by finding the sponsor themselves. So the Italian students evidently took this very seriously, because part of the reasons for their initiative and their energy comes from this desire to find the money to attend without having received full support from the headquarters of Singularity University. So Randall has another question. Do you see a parallel between the early organization of philosophers, scientists forming groups in the Renaissance And what you see now through Humanity Plus, Singularity University, Singularity Summit, local groups of a subset of scientists and sponsors. Uh, this is a fantastic question, and I would love to answer it for probably the next 2 hours. Um, and it does go beyond of what is the mission and the activities of Singularity University. But I want to briefly answer it nonetheless. Uh, yes, it is my personal belief that we are assisting fundamental changes in how science and also engineering can be practiced around the world. The ivory tower approach of elite specialized lifelong um, careers is over. In many places, universities have fundamental problems of either sustaining themselves financially or attracting the right quality students, or even they realize that they don't necessarily matter in forming opinion and policy the way they have been doing in the past. So many of these organizations represent a challenge to the traditional model of organizing knowledge. And as tools of formal discovery, like for example, Wolfram Alpha, which turns one of the purest disciplines, mathematics, into a basically experimental science, or new forms of production, like the makers movement of 3D printers, fab labs, tech shops, becomes widely recognized and widely applied. This is going to be a true revolution, which is potentially going to be equaling or um, uh, even going beyond the changes that the Renaissance has brought. So the last question is from Rolf Lippold, and the question is, what are the connections between the Singularity University or other uh, institutions, um, and he quotes the Presencing Institute founded by Otto Scharmer at MIT, or the Society of Organizational Learning founded by Peter Senge. Um, so certainly Singularity University hasn't been born in a vacuum. Both the founders, the management, the advisors of SU are extremely cognizant of what is the intellectual and practical heritage that they owe to other institutions, leaders in America and elsewhere in the world. Um, so there can be many uh, that could be identified as an inspiration. Traditionally, Singularity University singled out one of these, which is the International Space University, also founded by Peter Diamandis. The way Singularity University's model strongly resembles the International Space University, which is now in its um, 30th year or something like that, very close to that. So if I need to mention one organization, that is the one that I would mention. Thank you very much, everybody. This ends our formal session, and I would once again like to thank all who were present, all those who asked questions, and especially Giulio Prisco for his kind hospitality in this wonderful immersive environment. Thank you again.
Thank you very much, David. That was really a great talk.